Heaven I too, heaven I. Yeah man, I have a message today. There's not really a title topic that I have in mind to say right now, but I'll think of a topic when the video is uploaded. Once more, this video is to all of the brown and dark brown people on earth. You know what I mean? We don't promote racism, we love everybody. Big up the white people, or they're not even white. Big up the more tanner people, you know what I mean, from the European to the Asian and different Eurasians. Big up to everybody on earth, more especially the ones that submit their life to the truth. Though this message is specifically to the brown persons who have brown skin like me, or dark brown skin, what them call black. Alright. So, I want to talk to the so-called black people. They call us black people, right? I want to talk to the black people in UK, the United Dumb Kings. Because I checked the algorithm. I don't get all heap of views. But I see the little small viewership when you have enough people in the UK, and you see the people message me on Instagram and Rare, them I come out of them place there. So I want to give a message to the Hydrogen and Cistern out of United Dumb Kings. You guys are not in a united kingdom. The real kingdom, or kingdom, I belong to, is the kingdom of heaven that must be ushered in on earth. We belong to the Almighty, the highest I, the most highest. We don't belong to the Queen of England. You see, I don't wish death on anybody. I didn't take it as a joke when Queen Elizabeth transitioned. Though I envisioned her transitioning long before that occurred. In fact, she was already not there, if you cite what I'm saying. She represents the queen of death. So she was dead already and making more people die spiritually. Now, there's a reason why she was the Queen of England, because it's a parasite in the glands of the earth. That's why they call it England. England is a virus in the earth's glands. The earth have gland, you know. It coming like the human body. It's like a big macro mirror of your own temple. So the earth have glands. The earth breed. You know what I mean? England, Paris, the Roman, the Germany, the many germs, the Paris, parasite, the site of Paris. Wait now. Black people come out of Europe. It's not your rope. You not have to hold that rope there and choke yourself and hang yourself and have a painful death. You need to come out of their rope, because the rope is not for you. I don't know what them call it, your rope. Because I know for my one, and it's not your one. It's not your rope. I hope and pray that the ones that sight can fully grasp what I'm saying. I know it may appear far-fetched, and if it does, well, you have to fetch far for sight what may I say. I'm talking clear. I'm giving you guys, most of the time I'm giving the watered down patois. As a Jamaican that lived in United States. I lived in foreign before, so I know exactly what UK is like too. UK is the belly of the beast. More so than the United States. The United States is the belly of the beast as well. But let me say it this way. United States is the small intestines. UK is the large intestines in the colon. So when shit hits the fan, because UK is gonna shit, it's gonna shit everything out. You need to come out of the shitties. Everybody want to go run in London and go live in these cities. You are living in shit. Move far from Babylon. It's called Babylon because it's the land for Bobby. Who is Bob? I don't want to keep paying Bob and Bill. Who is Bill? Why am I paying bills for Bob in Bobby's land? So, black people, brown, melanated people living in their rope. Time's up. Look how long the Rasta man in Jamaica was calling the African and the black people of the world for return home. And we know already say, and every black person righteous in them heart, in them trad, and everybody really want to walk that trad there. You have enough people where I walk them way of walking. And this is alright because many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Bob Marley telling already. So this message is not really for everybody. I am for everybody in the sense that the truth literally can save any soul if they are not hardened too much. Though in reality, we know many are hardened, so I'm not for everybody. Sight? There's a reason why the movement where we have, we say see goal. Because it's all about sight and envision. And not just envisioning and having foresight or being able to see, but even applying the sight to your actual trod. Because we see and we go. That's why we are the Seagull people of Seagull Empire. We sight the light at the end of the tunnel because darkness is enshrouding everything right now. I just pure darkness. Everywhere I just see darkness. But you still have to have the light in you to be able to see that light at the end of your tunnel. So, if you have a far eye and you are able to sight very far and see the bigger picture, now more than ever, we have to come as one. We need community to be the immunity on earth and get away from the parasite at the site of Paris. To get out of the gland in gland. To get away from the Romans. You are not stupidly roaming around. You're not trying to go colonize anywhere or conquer. Why are you around the Romans? Why are you in Hungary? We are not hungry. Man cannot live on bread alone. I'm giving food right now for free. Yo, you think clear, you know? It clear more than them look at television. So, me just do want to come on iTunes and give them little vibes there. I hope say the vibration where I man I just give freely resonate with somebody. Not for my benefit. I don't need no praise. Me not beg nobody no money. Yes, me have a little donation link because I don't work for Babylon. So I don't go use this money if people send me a donation. I don't go use the money to go buy drugs or cocaine and new Babylon clothes even. I don't buy anything but what? Food. Or further things that can put me in position to be more self-sufficient. So I don't have to think about a donation. Because we eat from basically royalties from music and from donations, essentially from the Most High, from the universe that put it on certain people's hearts to share and break bread. Because when we think of money, we don't even think of the money. The paper is nothing because you can't yam it. We are thinking of the food and what we can do with the little Babylon money. So we are thinking land, we are thinking those type of things dealing with self-sufficiency. So we are not dependent babies for the government whereby they can spoon feed you things you don't agree with. Because we are not babies, we are big people now, right? But we must be children in the eyes of the Most High. So to be more childly, but not childish, to be more as a child, we must live close to the earth. And it's not recommended for me to just go do it myself. So I'm not necessarily recruiting. Me not beg no whole heap of people and bag of people to come try run to come think say me I go free them or something. I can free you through the message, but like, remember, I am just your mirror, meaning you have to free yourself. And then when we come together and we're strong, we can all just live in that freedom. Our minds will be free, our life will be free. We have water, we have food, we have family, community, and we can live a heavenly existence on earth and not waiting till death. So, this is a message to the ones in so-called UK. Come out of there. Time is up. You have enough black people are trying to go to Africa. It's not about just going to Africa. We have to return to this ancient land as a community, as a tribe. We are not the lost tribe of Israel. We are the found tribe that is real, and we must represent properly as community. Don't think you are different than me if you are Jamaican whose family moved to UK and you speak with a British accent, and you see my experience was Jamaicans moving to US, and you might think that's different. No, it's the same thing. We are the same essentially. So don't think you are different if you are a black person who are just black in UK. We are all linked. Why am I specifically talking to so-called black people and I'm not just speaking to white? Or my message is actually really for humanity, in the sense that even the white people have to realize, the so-called white people, they have to realize that, wait, we are actually a newer group of people compared to these melanated people, which means brown and dark brown people. Though that does not mean that so-called black people are better than white people. I do not promote racism. I don't hate anybody, despite the wrong that white people have done. That is their own judgment that they will have to deal with. But there's a lot that black people have done wrong too. You see, so any of you white people, especially you government agents watching me and censoring my channel, you know, the Bible speaks about when you serve as a stumbling block to God's chosen, or the persons that God is calling. So if God is using Nikosi to call certain ones, and you have the YouTube algorithmic programmers that's serving as a blockade, so the message is limited or cannot reach the ones it's supposed to reach, judgment is on you. So it's fine. I know you're going to keep doing your job, and it's fine. The devil is there to do what it needs to do. Not even saying that person is the devil, but the spirit of the lower vibrations. It is what it is. So why am I saying what I'm saying then? Because I'm just letting it be known that I know. And just further reminding you that judgment is on you. It will have been much better for them to have not known the ways of life than to have known it and went against the sacred command that was given to them freely. So I'm going to finalize the video here. Let's link up, let's reason, let's chat. I'm able to be reached, not easily, though I'm able to be reached through these little Babylon avenues. I'm not in the matrix, though I can sometimes tap in using their little things to be able to reach persons, whereby we can communicate and build and centralize. So let's chat. You can reach me. There are methods whereby you can reach me. You can even just find me on the regular Babylon social media, and we can talk from there and then move forward. I have different private avenues where we can chat. I do not promote violence. I don't promote us picking up arms and committing crimes, or no, that is not what Seagold is. We are essentially, to give a point of reference, Seagold represents the source of every modern day religion on earth, whereby we are not even actually the religion itself. We're the spirit that influenced all of these modern religions, namely the Israelite, Judaic branch of things, Orthodoxy somehow, as well as the modern day Rasta. That is essentially what sea gold is a culmination of, then all of the other worldly religions you have out there, such as Buddhism, all of those are just new age things that formed out of different African spiritual systems. Even those Yoruba, the Ifa, this, that. Sea gold represents the source of spirituality. And we are not even attached to the label, meaning we simply are here to represent God, and that is it. We don't call ourselves a certain religion, and we don't bash any religion. I don't hate you if you are a Muslim, because some of the Muslim people are living the truth. I don't hate you if you are a Christian. Some of the Christians are living right. Big up to my real Rasta man. The real one. Me not talk about the fake one who just put on the locks for just join something because I just, the thing with them say I go on in the area, so they want to do what everybody I do. No, me I talk about the real Rasta man where have a light coming at them. Inception from creation, them just sight up and see the full 100. You know what I mean? So big up them real Rasta man. Rastafari where me attack. And not just Jamaica alone, you know, me attacking real Rasta man with them there Africa. The real Rasta people them with their Babylon, UK, in the US. I know we have to come together. Big up the real Hebrew Israelites. The real ones, not the one who just want to put on the cuff and link where and want to turn up in a snow in a New York City and argue and debate. The truth cannot be debated. There's nothing you guys can, you will never see Nikosi on the internet. And I soon get off the internet. But even with all of the vlogging that I've done on this internet, you've never seen me arguing or debating with nobody. Because I know what I'm saying is the truth. And it will always be the truth. Before me, after me, and for always. The truth is, we need to submit our life to God. And we need to live close to God's creation, the earth. We don't need to live in the world. There's a difference. There's a split going on. You have the world and you have the earth. The world is man's creation. The earth is something that is just divinely made. We cannot recreate nature, but we can manipulate nature to then make man-made things. In these last days, we need divine souls, the creators, meaning the souls that have God in them. So they are moving as the creator. They are needed to come to the original land of origin, which is so-called Africa, Ethiopia. And we must come strong and firm, not to fight amongst our fellow Africans that's here already. We are from this land, yes, though we've been away for a while. They've been here. Some of them are living wrong, it's true. But we are not even here to try to act like we're above or under anybody. We are here to just live out our own life in our privacy. That's one of the vital human rights, the right to privacy. Every animal in nature wants a territory. So as a part of nature, as an intrinsic, important, valuable part of nature, us as a displaced people that are now just returning to ourselves, we need to come together and be placed in a sacred place in Africa and mind our business. We don't need to fight with the Africans. We don't need to participate in tribalism. We need to be our own tribe and group and work with neighbors, neighboring community or tribes, and live out a private, peaceful existence and create our heaven on earth. Done. Video finished. Hey, I forgot. I'm going to go on my side. Bye-bye.